Okay, switching gears right now and checking in with Zoe Mintz. Whew. It was gray and a little nasty, and it's going to get worse outside.
I mean, just look behind us. We can barely even see the Bay Bridge or anything because it's just the low-hanging clouds. It's the mist. It's those soggy conditions that are going to stick around for at least the next 12 or more hours as a large storm system is going to be heading our way, and it's actually only going to get more and more active from here. So taking a look at the big picture pattern, what this huge storm system looks like from space, because we've got another bomb cyclone that has formed up across the Pacific Northwest and Canada, and it's the southern edge of that cold front and the associated atmospheric river that is going to continue to pump moisture in, but it will be a very quick moving system. So by the time that we step out for the later parts of the upcoming day tomorrow, most of the activity will have already pushed farther south, and then behind that atmospheric river is a little bit of drier air that luckily is going to arrive just in time for Christmas. So overnight tonight, yes, it's going to be rainy. It is going to be a windy start to the day tomorrow, but by Wednesday for Christmas Day, any outdoor plans that you may have, you might even see a few peaks of sunshine. That's all ahead of our next round of rain that is going to be moving in by late Thursday into Friday, and maybe even a little bit more activity into the upcoming weekend of weather ahead of us. So there's really only one day out of the next 7 that we are looking at very dry conditions, and that day happens to be on Wednesday, when many people will be out and about visiting family and friends. You should be good to go. If you have any outdoor driving to do, there shouldn't be too many issues. There will be some issues tonight, though, although right now this is our radar. Can't see much of anything, although there are a couple of sprinkles that are currently ongoing, especially across our North Bay communities. The radar just isn't really picking it up because it is so low. Those clouds are so close to the ground, and we'll be continuing to see, mainly along our coastal communities, a few more of those heavier showers throughout tonight. This is our view at 11 p.m. So even until late tonight, it's still going to be pretty quiet. It's not until the overnight hours. This is our view from 11 p.m. to 2 a.m. At around 2 a.m., that's when the line of rain will arrive to our North Bay communities, and then continuing to push farther and farther east towards the Bay Area. Waking up early tomorrow morning, if you have a very early morning commute, you are going to want to give yourself extra time, because not only does this come with a lot of rain, it also comes with some very gusty winds. So it's 2 hands on the wheel if you have any driving plans early tomorrow morning. From 5 to 8 a.m., though, most of this rain will begin to kind of fizzle out, dissipate, and very quickly pushing farther and farther east. So if you have any later morning driving to do, you honestly should be good to go, because most of the activity will be likely out of our hair by around 9 or 10 a.m., although an isolated shower or two is likely throughout the morning and early afternoon hours. Much drier weather will arrive by late Wednesday or late Tuesday and into Wednesday. Again, it's really perfect timing if you do have any Christmas Eve or Christmas Day plans. The late night of Christmas Eve and the early part of Christmas Day, we should be good to go. Again, the winds, though, are going to be an issue. I want to break it down for you because they arrive at the same time as the rain arrives, and maybe even a few isolated rumbles of thunder, gusting upwards of 35 to 45 miles an hour, especially along our coastal communities. Winds, though, still going to be pretty gusty as it makes its way farther inland. 25 to 45 is going to be the name of the game throughout the earlier morning hours. And even by tomorrow afternoon, there might be some waves of gustier weather before that quieter air arrives just in time for Wednesday. Again, it is going to be a lot nicer on Wednesday. All in all, though, we could see upwards of 1.5 inches across the farthest of our North Bay communities, but the farther south and the farther east you go, the drier it gets. So overall, even though it is an atmospheric river, it's likely going to be a 1. It's going to be that borderline atmospheric river where it's just going to be bringing us rain, some windy weather, yes, but overall mostly beneficial rainfall that we need. It shouldn't create any widespread flooding concerns. Again, Wednesday, that's the day, at least earlier in the day, that you should be good to go. By late Wednesday and into Thursday, that's when we'll be seeing that next wave of rain arriving and then continuing that active pattern through the weekend. But by early next week, it looks like some drier air should arrive, but overall, keep an umbrella handy. All in all, in between Christmas Day. Back to you.